How about we add a collectible object to our game that can give you lives back? We'll go find an object to put in our game. I might use this gourd here, and I'll put it down here, and I'll add a script to it. And the way that this will work is it will disable its physics. When the level starts, it'll then figure out who the player is, it'll save that as a variable, and then it'll constantly be checking, am I being overlapped by the player? And if I am, destroy myself and tell the player to add a life using a broadcast block. So let's first use our when created block from events and a physics block to set the physics not enabled, so we can't bump into it. Now to check if we're overlapping it, we need to figure out who the player is when the level starts. So we'll go to events, grab when the level starts, and then make a new variable from variables, create a variable called player. That'll be an instance. And then we'll drag set instance player into when the level starts. And from sensing, we want first instance by tag player. Now that we've identified the player, we'll check if we're overlapping it. So if we go to events, we'll grab our constantly block, and then we want to use our if block from control flow to ask if we're overlapping the player. The overlapping block is from sensing down the bottom, myself overlaps object. If myself overlaps player, if I am overlapping the player, we will broadcast a message to the player from events. Under message sending, we want broadcast message. Let's broadcast add life. And then we will destroy this object. So control flow, destroy myself. That'll make it get collected. Okay, let's close this, save that, and we'll call that health item. Okay, now we were broadcasting the message add life, so our player needs to receive that. So let's go edit our player script. And down the bottom, we'll add another message receiver from events. When I receive message add life,